Hi, grade 5. I'm so sorry the meeting just
Hi, Miss.
started.
It's okay.
And I'm sorry, Amr, because in the middle of you answering, you had just said, this is the first time for me to answer, and then we didn't finish. I'm sorry. Is Amr here?
No problem.
Okay, Amr, go ahead and answer number 10 for us, and then we will move on to reading.
I want to ask about the project.
I will talk about the project, sorry, before we move on to reading. Yes. Go ahead, Amr, just answer.
Miss, you are losing connection?
Now?
Yeah.
Yes, you say to us that we will come at 10.
10?
10?
Yes.
When did I say 10? 10 how? I said number 10.
No, he meant in the last session when you said come back at 12:10.
Yes, I said 12:10. Yes, but look, when I end the meeting, it has to convert into a file so that I can upload it for you. Okay, and if I cancel it or if I close it before it finishes loading, then I'm not able to upload the video for you. So I have to wait for the video to upload and then I join the meeting.
Yes.
All right, sorry guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer number 11.
No, number 10.
Number 10, sorry, number 10. I'm sorry. There is no 11. Sorry, number 10. Are you there, Amr, or no?
I guess his
I think
connection.
he lost connection, yeah. Okay, he's joining now.
He joined?
Amr, are you there?
Yes.
I'm here, Miss.
Okay, sorry, can you go ahead and answer number 10?
Yeah. The bus will drop us off at North Market Boulevard.
Okay, so we're going to abbreviate North and Boulevard.
North will be N capital and a period.
Excellent. And Boulevard?
And Boulevard will be B capital LVD point.
Period. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's it for abbreviations. If anybody has questions, please let me know. Any questions about abbreviations? If not, then I will move on to the project.
Miss?
Yes.
Miss, I'm already make my homework. Make my homework.
Oh, which homework?
Have.
I didn't post the homework sheet yet, Reed.
Yes.
Grammar.
Okay. So I'm going to, did everybody write this?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share the project sheet with you.
Okay. Miss, I don't understand.
Aisel, are you here? I will explain everything.
Miss, what's the last time of project?
Okay, so it is due on, I will tell you, it is due on the 21st. So next Thursday.
Miss, but I don't understand the project.
Okay, I'm going to explain it to you now.
الخميس الجاي.
Next Thursday. What is the topic? Did you guys read the project sheet? Yes. Please turn off your camera.
Yes.
I miss you and I love seeing your faces, but
the next Saturday we will finish the project. This is the last time.
The last day is, yes. Okay, 1 second, I'm sharing my screen.
This is so close.
So we have a week to start the project.
Yes. Okay.
Miss,
So those of you who are...
Miss, can you let Talahi join the waiting room?
Yeah, there's no one in the waiting room for me. Okay, now he is. Okay.
Yes,
All right,
Miss, I
guys.
have this paper. See?
Okay, thank you, Auday. All right. Thank you.
I printed this one.
Okay. All right, guys. So explanatory writing project. Those of you who are telling me I don't understand the topic, did you read it? Did you read what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so the purpose of explanatory writing, we know, is to share knowledge and ideas For your term project, I left it open to you, okay? I let you guys choose what you are going to do. Okay, for your term project, think of something you know how to make or do really well. Let me finish explaining and then I will answer your questions. Think of something you know how to make or you know how to do really well that you would like to share with the class. You will instruct your reader step by step on how to make or do it by composing your ideas in a clear and logical sequence. Okay, what are we going to do? First, you're going to brainstorm, right? And think of possible topics. Think of all the things that you know how to make or do really well and that you can explain to your reader. This is explanatory writing, so we are explaining to the person reading how to make this or how to do this. Okay, after you choose your topic, you complete the flow chart. This is the flow chart. All right, you complete it with your steps. And then you use this flow chart to begin your writing. So say, for example, I am going to instruct my reader. I'm going to explain to them how to make a snowman. Okay, how to make a snowman. So I will say first, so-and-so, or first, you're supposed to give some sort of background information. When it is snowing outside, one of the most fun things you can do is build a snowman or make a snowman. And then you are going to go ahead and tell the steps. Okay? So what are
Yes,
other
we do it
examples?
on anything we want.
On anything you want, anything that you know how to make or do. If you want to tell me, if you want to write about, but you have to follow the how to format, okay? How to make a sandwich, how to build a snowman, how to play Fortnite, how to, let me think of other ideas. Tell me, guys, what is on your mind, and I will help you with the topic, okay? If there's any topic that you have in mind, tell me. And
I will
yeah.
write how to make pasta.
How to make pasta. Excellent. Okay, so you will probably include an introduction about how much you love pasta and how it is something that is easy to make, and then you're going to tell me the steps. So first you boil the pasta, next you make your sauce, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Reem?
Can I make this project about how to make a card?
How to be a wheel.
How to make a card? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
What?
Yes, that's a good idea. Okay, so anything that you know how to make or do really well. So say, for example, who was it? I think Amr told me that he was going to write about pasta. So you're going to write here, you're going to fill in the line, how to make pasta, for example, okay? All right, and then here you're going to fill your steps. You're going to write first, so-and-so, next, okay? Okay, so your steps are in the box.
Miss, write all of these here and then write it in a separate paper.
And then you're going to write in your journal. All right, so after you complete this chart, you're going to write in your journal your explanatory writing. So you're going to take this, the flow chart, and then turn it into 2 to 3 paragraphs. Okay, 2 to 3 paragraphs.
I can make how to make a diet. How to make a diet.
How to start a diet?
Yes,
okay.
Because I started.
I think the pasta is more fun. Nobody likes to diet. We like to eat pasta.
Yes, I'm doing
I like diet.
I'm doing
I like
now.
pasta. Okay, guys. So you choose anything that you are good at, or that you know how to make, or you know how to do, and also think about what will be interesting to your reader. Okay. So after you complete the flow chart, you start to write. You start to write the explanatory writing. Please write this in your journal. All right, in your journal. The writing should be in your journal. And after you write your paragraphs, add a photo or an illustration. So either print a photo and stick it under the paragraphs, or you can make your own drawing, depending on what you are writing about. And once you have finished the flowchart and the writing, take a photo of each. So scan or take a photo of the writing and the completed flowchart and send it to me by email. I accidentally, guys, made a mistake in writing my email. So this is the correct email. It's also uploaded now to Smart Schools. This is the correct email, the same one that you send your homework to every week, hrashwan@pis.edu.eg. Okay. What will you guys be graded on? Neat writing. This is, I'm sorry?
No, sorry, miss. I was
Okay.
reading neat
Okay.
writing.
Neat writing, so good handwriting is worth 10 points. Your flowchart is worth another 20. You must complete the flowchart and send it to me. The paragraphs are worth 40%. Time order words and spatial words if you have spatial words to use, but most importantly, time order words. I will give you 10 points for time order words. What are time order words? First, next, then, finally. Okay, these are time order words. Includes a relevant photo or illustration, so 10 more points for the photo or the drawing that is at the bottom of the paragraphs, and 10 marks for it being submitted on time. So as long as you send it by Thursday, you will get these 10 points. If you send it to me Friday morning, you will automatically lose 10 points, and the best grade that you can get is 90% out of 100. Okay, so make sure to send it on time. You have enough time this weekend. Sit and organize your ideas. Think about what you would like to write about. I gave you extra time to submit the project so that you all have time to
Miss-
review it and do your best.
Miss, the deadline will be
Thursday.
Next Thursday.
The red line here is the date. The deadline here, Thursday, January 21st, 2021.
Miss, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you go to the
Thank
page
you.
before this?
Can I go to the page before this? Sure. This one?
That has the grades.
the deadline.
The writing and
This
reading.
one? When is
Yes.
the deadline?
Miss-
Again, guys, the deadline is on the paper. Next Thursday, January 21st.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Amra, what was your question?
Miss, these grades will be added. So if the project is from 100, yes?
Yes. All of this equals 100.
Okay, these grades is plus on the 100?
No. No. 10 and 20 and 40 and 10 and 10 and 10 equals 100. So in order to get 100, you have to do all of these. This is why I wrote final checklist. Make sure, put a check next to all of these. Make sure you have neat handwriting. This means, of course, you will get the 10%. Okay? You must complete all of this in
So
order to,
all of
I'm
these-
explaining to you what the 100 is made out of. Okay? What the 100
So
is
all of
made.
these equal 100.
Yes. If you do all of this, you will get 100, inshallah. Okay?
Okay, miss.
All right. Aysel, are you there?
Yeah,
All right. You had asked me about the project. Is everything clear now?
yeah, I want to ask you, how to do it. Now I understand.
You understand? Okay, dear. All right. Where are you guys going to write your paragraphs?
In our journal notebook.
In the journal notebook. In the journal notebook. And
the
you
journal
can,
notebook.
that's right. And then you're going to take a photo of it or scan it and send it to me. Also, this chart.
Miss, what is the general?
Miss, what we will do again, please? I do not hear what.
What will we do again? From the beginning?
No. This is
What?
part you say now.
Uh,
Oh, I was telling you that you write the paragraphs in your journal.
Miss, what is the general?
I do not write it. I will not write it in explanatory writing project grade 5 English. Miss Hanan Rashwan, and we have name and date. I will not write it in this one.
You will complete this sheet. Okay, you will complete this chart. All right, but you're going to send me the photo of the chart, and the writing is in your journal.
Miss,
Okay.
what is the general notebook?
Okay, so I had asked you to buy a notebook specifically for writing. Okay, this is a journal. It was in your class materials. All right, in the materials that I asked for English. Okay. So you're going to write in this notebook. I believe when we wrote, what was our last project? Personal narrative, right?
Yeah.
Personal
Yeah,
narrative, I wrote
the
it
person-
by in the notebook that I write in language art textbook.
Okay, so you're supposed to have a separate notebook for the for writing called your journal.
Okay, miss.
Okay, but
I will buy one.
all right, for the future projects. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody have any questions about the project?
No.
No. All right. So I left it open for you, so that everybody could write about what they wanted to, what you are interested in. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions at all, guys?
No.
No, thank you.
I don't think so.
Okay. So I'm going to now share my screen. It's not sharing for some reason. Can you guys see it?
No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
See it? All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Eric,
Okay, guys. So yesterday we all know that I had bad connection, and some of you told me you didn't hear parts. My voice was cutting out, which is why I uploaded the video on Smart School. Okay, for you to check and read what you missed. Okay, would you like for us to read this these last 2 pages again?
okay.
Okay, so what happened on page 191? So she says something that is rude. What does she say? She tells her parents that
Good, you can do but you can do
Their
this
food
better.
was bad and that
can do better.
her mother can do better.
all right, she says that the food is bad and that your mother could and that her mother could do better, right? So of course this is very, very rude, right?
Miss, and
Okay.
here she understands the
She
Chinese.
understands. All right, so she finally understood the Chinese. Why is it rude to say what she said?
Because she must tell her something like the food was nice. You cooked like so good.
All right, but
She
but we understand why she said this. What did she understand from the Chinese? She understands that it is normal for the Chinese to
say to the other people
say critical
what the wrong
things.
things that they do.
To say critical
What is the wrong
things. But it's always parents that say critical things about their children. Or the husband can say something critical to his wife, but never ever can somebody who is young say something critical to their elders. This is considered disrespectful, right? But of course, Kim doesn't know that, and Kim got confused. She thought that anything that you say nice means you are bragging. Okay, there's somebody having a conversation. Please, guys, stay muted.
Miss, this story is very long.
It's very wrong. Why is it wrong?
Long.
Long. Okay, I thought you said it's very wrong.
I love this
Okay.
story.
I liked it too. All right, so she finally understands that this is not something acceptable. This is not how we speak to elders. Right? And so let's read the last 2 pages again. Let me
Miss,
find
can I
someone
read
who would
it?
like to read.
Miss, can I
Okay,
read,
so
please?
Tanahe is the only one who has his hand raised. Tanahe, you can go ahead and read. Start on 192 at the top.
Okay. Next morning at school bus stop, Kim wouldn't even look at me. Finally, I cleared my throat. What made you talk like that to your mother, Kim? I asked. Kim whirled around. She looked furious. But you were the one who told me that saying nice about your family was the same as bragging. She stuttered. Last night, I was just trying to act modest.
Okay, thank you. So she was trying to act shy, trying to act respectful. She doesn't understand that what she did was wrong. Okay, Amr, continue.
I finally saw the light. I saw how Kim had misunderstood what I had said. Listen, Kim, I said, Chinese parents are supposed to say critical things about their own children, and husbands and wives can say bad things about each other. But young people must always be respectful to their elders.
Okay. Kenzie, can you continue reading?
Okay. The school bus came. I guess I'll never understand the Chinese, sighed Kim as we sat down. At least we still sat together. School, I went over to Kim's house and explained to Mrs. Ramirez about how the Chinese were supposed to sound modest about their own children. I told her that Kim thought I meant children also had to sound modest about their parents. Mrs. Ramirez laughed, although her laugh sounded a little forced. It was
All right, it was a good sign. So Mary understands now what Kim was thinking. She realizes that she misunderstood the Chinese customs, and Kim thought that she was trying to be modest. She was trying to be
Shy.
polite and shy, yes, about her mother, the way that Chinese parents are about their children. Okay, so she thought instead of saying something good about her mother and bragging about her, thought this is rude. So she is saying something bad. She's being critical of her mother, the way that the Chinese are about their children. But she understands now that this is the misunderstanding, that no matter what, even in Chinese culture, the young children must always be respectful of their elders. Okay.
Miss, what is the elders?
Elders are people older than you. Anybody older than you is considered your elder. So your mom, your dad, your teacher, your grandma. All right. Anybody. So if you go to the bank and there is a lady that is sitting there, this is considered your elder. If she's older than you must still show her respect. Even the security guard. Security guard, if he is older than you, he's still considered your elder. Right? We cannot speak rudely to him or speak with disrespect. If he is your elder, it is manners in every culture to speak to them politely, right? But
Yes.
she did not understand this.
Is my big brother is an elder for
He
me?
is considered is he much older than you?
A little bit.
Yes, then he is
So,
considered.
Miss, I'm elder
3
to
years
my
or
Between
sister.
something like that.
siblings, it's
So,
not
Miss,
the same. It's not really the same
so
between
Miss, I'm
siblings.
elder to my sister.
Like I
I'm
cannot, if I
elder to
have
my
my
sister.
brother, if I have a brother who is 15 or 16, I cannot call myself his elder because I'm still his sister. All right, but of course, somebody who is 10 or 15 years older than me, yes, I must show them respect.
So,
Okay,
Miss, I'm elder than my sister.
you are older than your sister. Yes. Okay. All right.
I'm her elder.
Who would like to continue reading? Reem, are you there?
Me.
Okay, Reem, can you continue reading, please?
Okay.
On page 193 at the top.
I soon forgot about Kim's misunderstandings because I had other things to worry about. Our school orchestra was giving its spring concert. Concerta was giving its spring concert, and the
Conductor,
conductor asked me to play a solo as
cello,
one of
solo.
the numbers. Cello solo as one of the numbers. Father and I should play dance movement from one of backs and combines cello suits. It was a very hard piece, and I was really scared to play it in public. But father said we should always try to meet challenges. I practiced
All
like
right.
mad.
Thank you, Reem. Thank you, dear. Okay, so it was a very hard piece, but her father taught her to always try to meet challenges. Okay, so she forgot all about what happened with Kim because she's worried about the spring concert. Okay, Hannah Sultan, can you continue reading?
Yes, Miss Hanan. I. Miss Hanan, are you hearing me?
I can hear you, yes.
I soon.
No, that's not where we are. Okay,
So-
who knows where we are?
Me, Miss, I know. I practiced.
I practiced like mad.
Yes, okay, go ahead, Hannah, continue.
I practiced like mad on the day of the concert. I was so obvious that I setting to play.
Sabine,
Oh
please
my
stop
God.
drawing on my screen. You realize it shows for
Yes, there is
everyone and it
someone
shows that
drawing.
you are the one who is drawing. Please do
Yes.
not draw on the screen.
I didn't draw. I didn't draw anything.
I didn't say Reem.
No, Sabine.
Maybe someone is
I didn't draw anything, ya miss.
no.
Reem, I didn't say you, dear. 1 second, I'm trying to remove it.
Oh,
You can't, Miss.
Miss, you can
Sabine,
end
please
it.
remove it.
Okay.
The one who drew it must remove.
Who did it?
Sabine, please remove it.
I removed it. There you go.
Okay. Nobody write on the screen. You're not. Miss, we are not babies to write on the screen.
Go ahead, Hannah, continue reading.
Okay. I practiced like mad on the day of the concert. I was so nervous that I was sitting on pens and needles waiting for my turn to play. Sitting on pens and needles was another exception of my little notebook. My legs were probably wobbly when it came time for me to walk to the front of the stage. But as I sat down with my cello and
My cello.
my cello and actually I started playing, I became wrapped up in
The music.
the music that I forgot to be nervous. After
All right,
Miss,
thank
is
you.
Hannah lagging?
Thank you, Hannah. I think, yes, I think her connection is slow. All right, thank you, dear. Okay, Amgad.
The school bus came. I guess I will never understand the Chinese. Sight came as we sat down. At least we still sat together after school. I went over to Kim's house and explained to Mrs.
Where are
Omaya
you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
the school bus
They are
came.
lagging.
No, that's not where we
I
are.
don't know where are we.
We're on page
Miss, we are after the concert.
193.
After
Okay.
the concert.
All right,
Okay.
Sabine, you're raising your hand. Do you know, would you like to continue reading?
Yes, but I don't know where are we? Like not in the page.
What? Oh my God.
We are on page 193
Literature Anthology book.
in the
Okay,
literature
let me
anthology.
get
Yes.
Literature Anthology.
Okay, it's all right, Sabine, because the meeting is going to end soon, so I want for us to
Miss.
finish. Okay, we're on page 193 in the literature anthology
Miss.
textbook. Yes,
Miss, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, Miss. I think you had bad connection, Miss.
I have a bad connection.
Or one of us, because I didn't hear you.
No.
All right, the rest of you guys, can you hear me?
Someone has a bad connection. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. So for the last paragraph,
Miss, can I read it?
okay, Amr, you read already. Yasin Sadat, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right. Can you read, please?
The last one.
Yeah, after the concert.
Okay. After the concert, my friends came up to congratulate me. It was the proudest moment of my life. You were great, Mary, simply great. Said Kim. Her eyes were shining. I finished.
All right, continue.
I continue? Okay. Mother's eyes were shining too. Yes, she was good. She blurted it out. Then she covered her mouth and looked embarrassed. Kim turned to me and winked. That's all right, Mrs. Yang. We all know you didn't mean it.
Okay, so what does the Chinese mother say after the concert? She says what about her daughter? She
Not
says,
crazy.
yes,
Her
she
eyes
was
were
good. Is this okay in Chinese culture?
No, it's
She's
No.
not supposed to say this about her daughter. This is considered bragging, but she was so good that she blurted it out. So by mistake, she said this because she was so good. And then Kim makes a joke
Best.
saying that she knows that Mrs. Yang didn't mean to compliment Mary. All right, so now she understands and accepts Chinese customs. All right. So that's it, guys. Did you guys understand the story? What did you think about it? This is
It's
something that could easily happen, right? This is realistic fiction.
yes.
Of course,
Miss,
we will
I
never
know why
understand.
Miss, she said the story said that she was blurted that because it's bad manners in
Because it's
Chinese.
bad manners. Excellent. And so then Kim makes a joke by saying, of course, she didn't mean it. She didn't mean that it's actually good, right? Okay. So this is
Yes.
humor at the end of the story. All right, so we know that here Mary's very nervous because it says her legs were wobbly. This is her first big concert, but after the concert, she receives compliments, so she feels very proud. All right.
Okay.
So the cultural differences in the story led to
Miss,
misunderstandings, but people can also learn to understand and appreciate and respect other cultures. Okay, so that's the theme of this story. All right, so it's important to understand the customs of others and of other cultures while still appreciating your own. All right. Does anybody have any questions?
No.
No? All right. So the last thing I want for us to do.
Miss, I
Yes,
have a question.
1 minute.
Is the spelling
1
an
minute
activity or
only.
a test?
it is an activity.
Activity.
It's considered an activity. All right. You are graded for completing it. It's not considered a test.
So, Miss, we can do anything without looking.
No, I will look at the grades. You will get a grade for it, but it's not considered a test. It's considered an assignment, an activity.
Okay.
Miss, is the activity is counted towards my grade?
The activity, yes, is counted towards your grade, but it's not a test.
What happens if I lost a mark? I'll lose the mark in the grade?
You will lose your mark, yes, but of course not as much as if it was an exam or if it was a test, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay?
No problem.
Okay, so guys, we started answering the vocabulary sheet and your turn practice workbook, but then the meeting was ending, so we didn't get back to it. Do you guys remember?
Yeah, but we still have one. Miss, can you wait a second? I'll go get something.
Okay, please get your turn practice workbook. Okay, on page 101.
Miss Turner practice book.
Your turn practice book, yes.
Okay, 1 minute.
All right, I believe we finished the first 4. Is that right?
101?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting at number 5, misunderstanding. Now that we finished the story, of course, we understand the words better now.
Miss, in the practice book.
Yes. Your turn practice workbook.
Miss, the practice book is the last page is 96.
We're on the your turn practice book, page 101. Not the
Not the
grammar
language
practice book.
Practice book.
Okay, so raise your hand if you would like to answer number 5, misunderstanding. Amr? Amr, number 5, are you there?
Miss Hamid is in the bathroom. He will come now.
Okay.
Miss, can I answer him, miss? Can I
Okay,
answer?
Reem, go ahead and answer number 5.
Okay, the two friends were unhappy because the misunderstanding in clauses.
There
And
was what?
maybe the shape. The two friends were unhappy because there was misunderstanding in clauses, and their shape was not good.
Okay, I'm not
was
sure
in
what
the
you mean,
bathroom.
dear. So there was a misunderstanding. So the two friends weren't happy because they
Since
had
the
a
meeting will end.
misunderstanding. Yes, 3 minutes and a half. We will finish. We will finish, inshallah.
Miss, I was in the bathroom when
No problem. Okay.
called me.
So they were unhappy because they had a misunderstanding. Okay.
when Amr came back from
We
the
could say they had a
bathroom.
misunderstanding that led to an argument.
Okay.
Okay. Of course, they do not want to fight because they are friends. Okay. Thank you. Number 6, Amr.
Okay. Certical.
Critical.
Critical. Some people are. So.
Some people are critical because, or critical of something. What are they critical of?
They're. Miss, what is critical? Because I forget.
All right, a person who is critical will find a mistake or find something wrong with something, or has an opinion that something is wrong. We could say, for example, some people are critical of rock music
Finding something wrong.
because it is loud,
Miss,
for example. Yes?
Okay. Some people are
can
critical.
you let Malak in because she's in the waiting room?
There's nobody in the waiting room.
Sure, she's in.
Okay, number 7.
The session will be finished.
Yes, it
Miss,
will. We
some
have 2
people
minutes.
are. Miss, some people
Oh,
are
Malak will
critical
come.
from chewing gum. Yes.
What?
Some people are critical from chewing gum.
All right, so some people are critical of others who chew gum. Yes, very good.
Miss,
Because
we
it
have
is,
2 grade
we
5.
have 2 minutes.
Yes.
What do you
There's
mean 2
someone
grade
said.
5?
Miss, someone now changed his nickname and called it Grade 5 Enter, and he left the meeting. Not you.
No, can be a miss. Yes, can be another miss.
How I know?
Marwan student.
Okay, guys. So number 7, guys, the meeting is going to finish. I will go ahead and answer number 7. Before he realized what he was saying, blurted, we said, is when you say something by mistake. So we could say he blurted out the secret, or he blurted out the answer. He blurted out the secret. He blurted out the answer. All right, and contradicted, we said,
Miss, what
means
is
the
contradicted?
opposite of. So when something disagrees with or the opposite of, so we could say what she said
What
contradicted
of my words?
what the teacher told us, for example. Okay, this is number 8. Guys, if the meeting ends, you can check Smart Schools. The video will be uploaded. Okay.
Miss, I take screenshot quickly.
All right, the meeting will end now, guys.
Miss,
If you
now
have
he
questions,
will
let me
be
know.
end now.
Yes, it will end right now. If you have questions, message me after the session and check
1
at
minute.
2 o'clock for
Miss,
your.
congratulate and appreciation and completing and culture. We will not do it.
We did them before. We already did them. We did them, I believe.